Redesigned MacBook Pro is coming later this year with mini LED. MacBook Air with new display in 2022. Man, I've been hearing mini LED this and that, mini LED on the iPad. And then some people were mad about it. I can't remember. What was it? What were people mad about? Ghosting? No. Yeah. Oh,
blooming.
No.
Blooming.
Ghosting or blooming. Which one was it? My blooming screen. Yeah. I like those. It's funny. Those words are funny. Like display specific jargon.
Yeah.
I can't use this display. It's blooming.
Yeah.
Can't use this. It's full of bloom. Anyway, we were able to sort of replicate it. I mean, we were able to replicate it.
But not like that.
Well, that's just because we didn't.
That's because we just didn't replicate
Well, I mean,
it.
you need the right environment. Like, we would have to get it dark, and then exposure would have to be right. Like, there's a way you can do it. It's not ideal. Look, look, it wasn't great. It's not.
But would you want it on your MacBook? Like the display?
I presume they can do better, right? Couldn't they have more? I don't know, man.
Maybe they could start with the Air.
OLED is controversial as well.
Wait, why so?
There's concerns around the longevity of OLED in a laptop. On a TV, the expectation is pretty specific. Like, I'm going to watch this piece of content. It's constantly changing. And there have been techniques that companies have used in an attempt to diminish some of the concerns, like pixel shifting and things like this. But you probably notice when you're on your laptop, you have persistent images that sit there on a display. And so there's a question of long-term durability for OLED. Like if you had a taskbar or a menu along top, or your browser's open all day, so your tabs are always there. And so if the display was to retain that image, some people call it burn-in, for example, or something. This is not desirable.
Another name for
blooming.
Yep.
Yeah. No. But anyway, I haven't experienced it yet on an OLED laptop, but I would have to use one for a little bit longer. And actually, I'm not really certain what Apple's resistance to OLED is. I was just looking at OLED laptop. It looked amazing.
Yeah, it looked really good.
4K OLED laptop next to a MacBook. And I was like,
yeah,
man, that display looks wild next to it. But obviously, Apple seems relatively invested in this mini LED tech. And it's in the iPad, and now you have the rumor for the MacBook Pro and the MacBook Air at a later date. One thing I will say is it does do a job of mimicking. I think I actually have that iPad right. Anyway, it does a good job of mimicking the OLED experience, minus the blooming aspect, because in most circumstances, it does look more vibrant, more saturated.
Sure.
The blacks do look darker and so forth compared to the previous iPad. So it's not all bad news, even with that blooming situation.
Definitely cheaper for Apple.
Mini LED, presumably. And also, I guess that it would require different partnerships because there's not that many companies making OLEDs, as you know.
Yes.